You was doing it, boy.
Alright, come on, let's go.
I'm gonna do full talk.
This is the fucking chain of command, nigga.
We didn't say we were gonna learn it. We talking about step on
No, because we want to do something different.
You just said.
Why you stopping this, man?
You said it was 4.
No, you said
I said it was 3. I know what the fuck I said.
Why can't we do it the way I just said do it?
Shut up over there.
I can understand if you saying we was awesome. Hey, quit recording me, fam.
How did the practice lead up to the actual show? Like, did y'all gradually get more into it?
Yeah. Especially like after we saw the first group perform, you know what I'm saying? We kind of, our confidence level kind of went too high than what it should have went. You know what I mean? We thought it was money in the bank, and you know, sometimes when you're too confident, stuff just don't go right.
Look, this is the timeline. Usually for a good show, you gotta start practicing at least a month, and a half to 2 months prior. Okay? Sometimes we wait a little later than that, and we break that window, and we be having like 3 weeks and to a month's practice, which could be enough for, you know what I'm saying, if everybody already knew what was going on, but we was trying to teach some new people some new stuff, and they had their input in how they wanted to do it, so, you know what I'm saying, it made things kind of tense. So we got down to crunch time, and, you know, it was expected, a lot of arguments, yeah, so.
Yeah, that's usually how it is. Like once you get to like the point, like that week before, it usually turn into crunch time, stuff like that. Like maybe 2 weeks. So we always seem to play a lot all the time. You know, that's us as brothers. We always do that. We play a lot and we argue. Families argue, but at the end, we always get the finished product together. It was cool.
Yeah, you was doing a lot of athletic stuff during the step show. Like, did you feel comfortable on stage doing that, like the jump rope and running up people's backs?
Yeah,
stuff like that?
yeah. I mean, I didn't got used to that over. So like I said, I've been stepping for the 2 years. So usually, me being the smallest guy on the step team, I usually get the job of doing most of the acrobatic stuff. And I mean, once you continue to practice it, once you continue to practice it, you get better at it and more comfortable with it. And you know, everybody got your back, so you ain't really gonna hurt yourself.
With the machetes, after we looked at it, your boy Terrence almost got his head chopped off.
Yeah.
Look at it, and Dante got sliced.
I mean, yeah, you know, sometimes you just have to, you know, sometimes you can lose a limb, you know what I'm saying? It's just like, I mean, when you play with dangerous stuff, like, you know what I'm saying, stuff happens, you know, sometimes if you forget to come up when you're supposed to bend down, I mean, it's just how it is. You got to make it look real, you know what I'm saying? So that's just how it is.
How you feel that you guys did during the step show?
I think it was a good show, but it could have been a lot better.
Ventilating on stage, I got it on camera. Yeah. Was you just mad from like the freeze? Or
Yeah, I was. Yeah, I was mad from the freeze, and stepping is one tiring thing. Like you're gonna be tired, especially with me. I was mad because of the freeze, and then after the freeze, I just felt as if I had to go that much harder just to do what I had to do for the rest of the show to get us to a W. But that didn't happen. But you know what I'm saying? I just had to go as hard as I possibly could with the situation, and then that caused me to be tired and breathing heavily.
And with the masks, how you think the masks actually?
I think the masks were,
mess up your
they were horrible. I personally, I didn't agree with the mask anyway, but you know what I'm saying, they definitely turned out to be a bad thing for us, so we had to take those off earlier than what we originally planned to take them off anyway. So.
Right. I seen y'all had dancers on stage. Who idea was it to bring the dancers in?
Man, the dancers got me in trouble personally. I mean, that really wasn't my idea.
The dancers, they was Eric Rhodes' idea.
It was my idea, but it wasn't my idea because I thought it'd be something different to add dancers and a new scene to the stepping because we was doing a lot of stepping and give us a break and breathing with the time and everything like that. But I mean, it was a collective idea what we decided to do as far as the dances and everything like that. So.
All right, and the votes are in. All right, we're gonna see who won. All right, in third place, with a score of 465, we have the men of Alpha Phi Alpha. Give them a hand, y'all.